Good morning students. This is your chapter 11, that is force and pressure. In previous class we have discussed about the force, what is force and what are its effects. Now in today's class we are going to discuss about the classification of force. Force is classified in two types. First one is contact forces, second is non-contact forces. Okay, to understand what are contact force, we have to study some examples. First one is when you pull a coiled spring. This is a coiled spring, it is fixed in the wall. You apply an effort on the spring gets stretched. This is a contact force as you are in contact with the spring. आप इस spring के contact में हो, it means this is a contact force. In second one, when you kick a football or pull a cart, contact force is applied. This man is pulling the cart, so here he is in contact with this cart. So contact forces are the forces that act only when objects are in physical contact with each other and bring about the changes. Okay, sometime we are keeping our book from one place to another, so we have to apply a contact force to that book, then only this book can move from one place to another. Okay, so this is about the contact force. Some important contact force are here. First one is the muscular force and the second one is the frictional force. Let us discuss about first the muscular force. Here you can lift a bucket at home, or you are doing so many things, lifting your bag, lifting the heavy goods whenever you are going somewhere outside the city. Okay, so that time you all apply a muscular force. While working in kitchen, your mother also apply her force in kneading the dough. Okay, so many things in our day to day life we use our muscular force to complete them. Okay, so here this boy is using muscular force to lift a bucket, and this boy is using his muscular force to kick the football, and a girl using muscular force to pedal the bicycle. Okay, so in these three examples we can understand how much the body comes in contact with the object. But the question arises this, where does this force come from? ये force कहाँ से आता है? So this force is caused by the action of our muscles in our body. Why we are eating so much protein to develop our muscles? Because we are using our muscular force in doing these activities. Okay, so the force resulting due to the action of muscles is called muscular force. Okay, जब हम कोई भी चीज़ को उठाने में, लिफ्टिंग करने में, शिफ्टिंग फ्रॉम वन प्लेस टू अनदर, we are using our muscular force, and this is called the muscular force. Since our body is in contact with the object, muscular force is contact force. ठीक है, muscular force contact force क्यों है? Because it is in contact with our body and we are using this force to doing the things. We use muscular force during walking है, running, pushing, pulling or lifting certain objects. Okay, every time whenever we are walking, here also we are using our muscular force. Animals like elephants and bullocks perform various tasks such as carrying heavy loads. See here, carrying heavy loads, plugging fields, pulling carts, etc. with their muscular force. Okay, this is about the muscular force. Second contact force is the frictional force. You can see here, sometime what happened, we are playing with the ball and a ball rolling along the ground gradually slows down and finally comes to rest. Suppose you are playing in a playground, you throw a ball, that ball will move and after some time that ball will stop. You find no visible force appears to acting on the ball. आपको पता नहीं है कि बॉल के ऊपर कोई फोर्स लगा हुआ है, ओके सो या कोई फोर्स उसके कांटेक्ट में है. Yet its speed gradually decreases and finally it comes to rest after some time. कुछ देर वो चलने के बाद में it comes at the rest time, at the rest position you can call it. So what is the cause of a change in the state of motion of the ball? If any force acting on the ball to slow down and gradually stop, it is in which direction this force must be acting? It is the force of friction. बॉल को आपने थ्रो किया, बॉल धीरे धीरे जा रही है एंड आफ्टर टाइम इट स्टॉप्स, मीन्स इट कम्स एट द रेस्ट पोजिशन. एंड why this ball comes at the rest position? This is because of frictional force. The force of friction acting between the surface of the ball and the ground that opposes the motion of the ball and brings the moving ball to rest. See here, this is, suppose this is a ground and this is a ball. So when you throw it, you apply a muscular force for this. Slowly it comes and slows down completely or stop here at the rest position. So the force between the ball and this is the ground. So the force between the ball and the ground is the frictional force. This frictional force helps the ball to stop at a particular place. Okay. So the force acting along the two surfaces in contact that opposes the motion of one object over the other is called the force of friction or frictional force. यहाँ पे दोनों ही force they are opposing each other. The force is acting between the ball and the ground. Okay, so this is called the frictional force. It always opposes the motion of the moving object. जो frictional force है वो हमेशा ही it always opposes the motion of moving object. Okay, so this force of friction is due to the roughness of the surface of the objects in contact. The more is the roughness of the surface in contact, the more is the force of friction between them. अगर roughness of surface ज़्यादा है, then frictional force will be more. Okay students, this is all about the contact forces. In our next class, we will discuss about the non-contact forces. Thank you. Have a nice day.